Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, Jeremiah KIONI is telling us that we should storm State House, we should go and arrest William Ruto, we should put William Ruto in custody.
Because he has refused to constitute the IEBC. It's been confirmed here by Muturi that the abductions were really under his command, because he's the one who made the call and the young man was released. So if your son or daughter is released and you cannot get hold of William Ruto, what does that mean to us? We are on our own. And we must prepare to do what the South Africans are the people of South Korea have done. It is time for us to go and arrest William Samoei Ruto from State House, because we are on our own. Hakuna kitu kingine tunagojea, na hakuna Mkenya anagojea kuambiwa Ruto ni mbaya. Wanajua ni mbaya kukuliko wewe mwenyewe. Hakuna jambo unaweza sema kwamba anaweza saidia sisi nalo. It is upon us to organize ourselves and get Ruto home.
Jeremiah KIONI is literally trying to tell us to go the South Korean way, whereby the impeached president of South Korea was arrested and taken into custody after a week-long standoff between his security and the investigative security. I don't know how many of you have followed that story. I'm going to take you through the story, and there's a video from Jeremiah KIONI that is telling us to go storm State House, go arrest William Ruto and put him into custody. How is that going to work? So before you get there into that story, ladies and gentlemen, kindly take this opportunity, like this video. And by the way, I'm so grateful for everybody who has been liking our videos. I don't take your likes for granted. They mean a lot to this channel. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel wouldn't have grown. Now, when Jeremiah KIONI, in the company of Carlos Musyoka and a team of Wiper people, when he surfaced in that press conference, he had a very strong message. And I wanted to listen to this message from Jeremiah KIONI.
When we have the likes of Sudi, Kamket, Kimani Ichung'wah, and Farah Marin, allowing the utterances that we have heard from their mouths in the presence of William Ruto, and to the amusement of him, William Ruto, kwa sababu yeye ndio alikuwa anapiga makofi kuliko wananchi wanapotukana watu. It means that the center is not holding, and we as Kenyans must heed the call that has been made by our leader, and we must prepare to do what the South Africans are the people of South Korea have done. It is time for us to go and arrest William Samoei Ruto from State House, because we are on our own. Hakuna kitu kingine tunagojea, na hakuna Mkenya anagojea kuambiwa Ruto ni mbaya. Wanajua ni mbaya kukuliko wewe mwenyewe. Hakuna jambo unaweza sema kwamba anaweza saidia sisi nalo. It is upon us to organize ourselves and get Ruto home, as leaders na sisi wote wa Kenya. And I want to add this: any person within the KK administration who chooses to remain until the end, or who chooses to leave earlier than the end, and the end can be earlier than that end you think of 2027, wewe usikuje kutumiwa kuleta mambo ya kugawanyishwa kati yetu. Come join us so that we are one unit that is ready to remove Ruto.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen, based on that video, the statement there, we are being told to storm State House, arrest Ruto, put him into custody. Why? Because of his failed policies. So he also gives us an example of what happened to the South Korean president, whereby Parliament voted to have him impeached, and then there was some investigation which had been done about a failed, I think, martial law, and this failed martial law gave the South Korea government or country a lot of problems. So there was investigation ongoing, and a weeks-long standoff between the investigative team and the president's security team. But based on videos that are circulating and pictures, the investigative security managed to cut the barbed wires and invaded the place, arrested the president. So let me take you to this story, ladies and gentlemen. Yoon Suk Yeol has become South Korea's first sitting president to be arrested after investigators scaled barricades and cut through barbed wire to take him into custody. Yoon, who is 65, is being investigated on charges of insurrection for a failed martial law order on 3rd December that plunged the country into turmoil. He has also been impeached by parliament and suspended, but will only be removed from office if the Constitutional Court upholds the impeachment. However, Yoon's dramatic arrest on Wednesday brings to an end a weeks-long standoff between investigators and his presidential security team. Investigators from the Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials failed to arrest him on 3rd January after being locked in a 6-hour standoff between his security with his security detail. But just before dawn on Wednesday, a much larger team of investigators and police arrived at his residence in central Seoul, armed with ladders to climb over buses blocking its entrance and bolt cutters to remove barbed wire. Other officers in the arrest team, which numbered around 1,000, scaled walls and hiked up nearby trails to reach the presidential residence. After several hours, authorities announced that Yoon had been arrested. In a 3-minute video released just before his arrest, 64-year-old leader said he would cooperate with investigators while repeating previous claims that the warrant was not legally valid. So this is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. President Yoon Suk Yeol has been arrested. Now, when Jeremiah KIONI surfaced with his statement, he advised us to follow suit. Now, let's look at this matter. You know, I've been seeing reactions, people reacting to Jeremiah KIONI's statement. Some are saying that Jeremiah KIONI is not serious. So is he serious or is not serious? Why do you think some people think that Jeremiah KIONI is not serious? Let me take you back a bit to the demonstrations, the ones that took place, ones that Okiya Omtata led.
Tunataka Congress. Our people united shall never be defeated. Our people united shall never be defeated.
You know, the demonstration on the abductees. When there was that call to have people demonstrate and protest against these abductions, Jeremiah KIONI, Kalonzo Musyoka, other leaders who want to become president of this country were nowhere to be seen. But Okiya Omtata was the only person who stood in solidarity with the people, and he was taken to custody, taken to court, and the rest I believe you know about. So Jeremiah KIONI is supposed to lead by example. You know, he's telling us to storm the State House. Of course, it is constitutionally allowed. A million march to State House can oust the government. I think that the current constitution still has those provisions. But Jeremiah KIONI should lead by example, if that is what he wants us to do. Because if you look at what has happened with the South Korean case, it can't happen here in Kenya. I mean, look at how the parliamentarians did. And consider our case here with the likes of Osoro, Ichungwa, you know, Sudi, Kamket, you know, this kind of politicians. Do you think they can impeach William Ruto? Can they even think of doing that? Because for the case of South Korea, what happened is that there was an impeachment which sailed through. And then this matter is in court, yes. So the courts, if the courts confirm, just like what happened in Kenya, if the courts confirmed the impeachment, then President Yoon Suk ataenda. In fact, atawacha kuenda. Already he has been apprehended by the investigative authority over the martial law order that plunged the country into turmoil. That's another issue that I think could have led to his impeachment. So Jeremiah KIONI could be delivering a very, very good message of hope to those people who are fighting who are not happy with the government. What they need to do is to storm and arrest. But if you look at the statement being delivered, that is just a political statement, a statement that is supposed to make people happy, but not a statement about something that can work. So ukiangalia statement kwa umbali, unapata hii statement ni kama ni political. It's just meant to make people happy. Because Jeremiah KIONI should be the first person to lead by examples, going to the street, organizing maandamanos and doing everything. But these leaders these days, mimi hata siwaamini. I don't think, personally, I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but just go below in the comment section and tell us what you think about the statement from Jeremiah KIONI. He's telling us to go the South Korean way. I know how Yoon Suk, the president, how he was impeached, cornered, arrested, and the like. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there. But just go below in the comment section and you can offer a reaction regarding this matter. And perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.